Hi, welcome to Snakes and Adders. We're continuing the introducing series with a request that was made by Willow, one of our customers, about hognose snakes. This is a western hognose. So the Latin name of this group is Heterodon. This is Heterodon Nacius. So just like, we'll do a little bit on Latin names as well. Het means different. So heterosexual, man and a woman, different. So het, don or odon is regarding teeth. So it's talking about different teeth, Heterodon. The reason that it's given this name is it's a rear-fanged species. And it seems odd that we would include these in the beginners, but they are prevalently kept by beginners. And we've got to put a little sort of side note on there. They have a modified saliva gland in the back of their mouth called a Devoines gland. And the Devoines gland secretes saliva, and in the wild these guys are toad specialists. So they will eat toads, and the venom secreted by the Devoines gland helps to subdue the toads. By eating toads, it also makes the saliva more potent in time. Some people are going to react to being bitten by one of these, and others aren't. A simple flash bite, like a little strike, warning strike, you're not going to get any bad results from. If it's a feeding bite and the snake chews on you, that's when there may be issues. But when I say issues, a bit of localized swelling, you might bleed slightly more, but you know, generally hognoses are pretty tame. As you can see, this guy's pretty cool. This guy's called an Anaconda Hog Nose, so he's got dots on his back rather than the standard saddles. Another interesting fact about the western hognoses is they play dead. So if they're getting bugged or pestered by a would-be predator, they will roll onto their back so that their black belly is exposed, and then they secrete quite a stinky musk from their bum and spread it over their body, lay with their gob open, tongue lolloped out, belly exposed, and this foul smelling musk all over their body. And then the predator thinks that it's come across a dead animal, and there's not many predators that are going to take carrion, which is dead meat. So they are a small, manageable species. There are two other species that you may find, although it's unlikely. One is the southern hognose, and one is the eastern hognose. These are more specialists, and they will only really take the toads or amphibians in captivity. They can be a right pain in the arse to get going. So we would put them into the intermediate category. The only member of the family that we would tentatively put into beginner would be western hognose. Once started, they feed fine. They don't really strike. It's weird. If we got hognose keepers out there, they'll have seen this before. They nuzzle their food and then start to chew on it. And rear-fanged snakes chew rapidly, and that's to try and get that Devoines gland working and secreting the venom. So a full-grown male hognose is only going to be about 18 inches long. And once he's full grown, he's going to become a very sporadic feeder. You may only get 14 or 15 meals a year down him. And that's simply because his body weight's so small, he doesn't need a vast amount of food. The girls are considerably bigger. So I've seen some approaching 80 centimetres in length and built like trucks. So there's huge sexual dimorphism between these. They are specialist burrowers, so he's got his pointed snout, and that helps him dig through the soil. You see there? So Nacius means big nose in Latin. So you find with these Latin names, they've all got meanings. So vittatus is striped, fasciatus is banded, maculata or maculata is spotted. So they've all got names. It's worth learning the Latin names because the etymology, the meanings, are actually relatively simple. Different teeth, big nose, describes a hognose perfectly. We want belly heat, so they can go on a heat pad, 31 degrees Celsius, 24 degrees at night. A male's only going to need a 2-foot viv, girl probably a 30-inch viv. Again, these videos are a bit for beginners, so you're going to be keeping it in a viv. If you're a breeder doing it in a rack, then yeah, I mean, fine. But yeah, you're going to have a viv, 30 degrees of belly heat. You feed them once a week. They're relatively low maintenance, and they're pretty cool, you know. They've got a keel to their scale, and just this gorgeous black belly is something else as well. And they've got a face that a lot of people love. They're just really, really cute. As far as snakes go, this is about as cute as a snake gets. So keep following the videos. We'll keep doing more information on them. And yeah, I'm just glad you're enjoying them, and we'll keep them coming. Cheers.